Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise. Wake up, the platform's waiting for you. Wake up, see what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up customer platform with your unofficial HubSpot Updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolyn, joined by my co-hosts Casey Hawkins and George B. Thomas. We are here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday on Veterans Day week. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there, because I won't be able to say that tomorrow. Yeah, but doing good. How are you guys doing?
Doing great. Doing great. Pop quiz, Casey.
Uh-oh.
If we got to audit a HubSpot
humans
portal.
Oh, if you know, you know. And if you don't, go watch the clip on LinkedIn.
George, you give George the quizzes, I get the tutorial.
Oh, man.
You broke the system.
Your reasoning and excuses after that, as that was happening, is my favorite part of the clip.
It really is. She's like, but wait. This is
Oh, man. So good. If you don't know, we had a great HubSpot helpline on Friday, covering some Reddit mailbag of new HubSpot owners coming into businesses being asked to audit HubSpot, looking for some advice on where to start. And we think we had a good conversation about that. So we invite you to check it out and catch us later this week. It's every Friday from 3 p.m. Eastern to 4 p.m. Eastern on LinkedIn Live. You can give us a call at a voicemail number that I have not remembered yet. So look for that post and you'll hear it later this week. Also today, we've got you're doing like a double dose of scoring today, right, Casey?
Almost triple now with our only update of the day.
That's true.
Ooh.
Yes. I'm doing a webinar with Zero Bounce actually at 11 a.m. Talking about scoring and data cleanliness and the importance of data cleanliness and scoring, basically. And then at 1:00 p.m. Eastern, these are all in Eastern times, I'm talking to Chris and Riley about the value paths and how to score in a human way.
I like that.
There we go. Yeah, so let's dive into that update that you mentioned. Got a few more on my side.
Yeah, I've got 4.
I have 1. What happened to me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I must have uploaded the page.
Yeah. I was shocked when you said 1 update. I'm like, well, my portal is different.
There's a couple hiding in the All tab too that we're going to touch on that we did not touch on last week. But starting with the scoring one that Casey mentions, Score high impact pages with AI powered insights. What is it? Lead scoring users can now view insights and score their high impact web pages using conversion performance data. Insights can be customized across goal stages and include the specific web pages, conversion rate based on the number and percentage of companies that visited the page, and confidence level based on impact.
Why does it matter? Web page visits are one of the strongest engagement signals for measuring lead intent. High impact insights leverage your portal's historical conversion data to show which pages actually drive conversions so that you can score based on proven performance rather than assumptions. This results in more accurate scores and better lead prioritization for your sales team. The lead scoring team actually showed this to me last week. And it is pretty cool because you get to actually choose like the goal stages. So these are life cycle stages. But what I like about this is, you can choose opportunities or customers using traditional life cycle stages. Not just like, because often where I get stuck in things like this are like, it'll say, yeah, everybody visits the home page. That's like a super important page. And you're like, well, yeah, everyone visits the home page.
It's not really that important other than to get them to page 2. Like,
Yeah. That kind of says we're not doing a great job in our marketing strategy.
well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but it isn't as important as you think it is unless it's not getting people to page 2.
Yes.
And I was also happy because sometimes AI can be a little bit of a black box, we all know, where it's like, it says this is the best page, but you're like, but why? When you're able to choose that like goal stage, you have a little more context on the why.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If you open up that update again, because I would like to just say something. If you scroll, yeah, right there. That's this is great. I love that we have a link to a video tutorial. I am going to run and go watch the video tutorial. I got excited for a second when I saw what I now know is a screenshot of the actual video. I'm wondering if we could live in a world where the video could actually just live here. Like HubSpot, is there a limitation to actually having an embedded video in a product update flyout? So I can have 1 less click or 3 less clicks, or depending on the amount of updates in a day, 17 less clicks because I'm going and watching videos that maybe go with the product updates. Anyway, I'm just wondering. That's all. Curious if it could happen. But I'll go with the video.
I also love it when there's a step 0 related to make sure your data's right.
Yeah.
If you want to trust your scoring stuff. Good call. Good call, HubSpot. And if you're listening, they're suggesting to double check that your deals are associated with companies as primary and not contexts, not contacts, which is an interesting thought that I will not dive into here.
Nah. We only have so much time.
Yes. Number 2 today, customizable sequence unenrollment triggers. What is it? You can now customize when contacts are automatically unenrolled from sequences by turning off the default reply and meeting triggers.
I love this.
Why does it matter? Previously, sequences automatically ended when contacts replied to an email or booked a meeting, even if you wanted the outreach to continue. This interrupted communication flows beyond initial prospecting, forcing reps to manually re-enroll contacts or use workarounds. Now you have the flexibility to continue sequences even after a contact response.
Can I just say a couple things here? One, if you want to have less marketing contacts in your database, you find ways to communicate with one-to-one email. And if you do that, you probably will run into wanting to do one-to-one email to multiple humans, aka sequences. And if you're not a sales rep, you're just trying to communicate, not necessarily convert to a meeting or a reply. And so now you can actually build that podcast follow-up 3 emails when somebody was on your show as a sequence in a one-to-one email, and they don't get unenrolled because they hit reply and say, "Thanks for having me on your show." Like, think out of the box, ladies and gentlemen, of these tools past sales. And think of how these tools can allow you to keep your marketing contacts down lower. Yes, I said it, HubSpot. I said it.
Yep.
Okay.
AKA beyond initial prospecting.
Yes.
Actually using HubSpot to manage customer relationships. How about that? Very cool. This has been a long time coming for sure. And really excited to see that it's here. Number 3, we've got live today, unified landing page creation. High impact, probably just because most HubSpot accounts use landing pages in some way, but not necessarily this feature. What is it? A unified landing page creation flow combines the manual and AI-powered workflows into one seamless experience.
Why does it matter? Today, you must select whether you want to create a landing page with AI or without AI before you create it. This leaves too many choices and a disjointed experience.
But
I think
now today, you don't have to choose.
I think this is about getting more visibility on the AI tools, because if you selected to like not create with AI, which is like what you're used to seeing, then you miss out on some of the possible opportunities to leverage AI.
Well, that's my only statement is, should you really ever have to choose? Or
Right.
should it always be a this and that versus a this or that potential?
Right.
Anyway, just.
And if you've seen the email evolution, like the way that the AI generate with AI choice is right next to all the other templates, that's basically what they're doing over here too. So it's good. It's a good update. I think you're right, Casey. In terms of like, you got to work it into the normal workflow a little bit better in some places, and this is how they're doing that. Meanwhile, we have more control over notifications on mobile is in development. Forward-looking statement at the front. What is it? They're developing the ability to have more control of notifications on mobile, which will allow users to temporarily mute all notifications, set a notification schedule,
Ooh, nice.
or delete all or individual notifications.
Why does it matter? Timely notifications are critical, but can get overwhelming if there are too many notifications or they come at inconvenient times. With these enhancements, users will have more control over notifications.
I like that. I like the idea of a notification schedule. And I like the idea of being able to delete all or individual notifications with ease on mobile as well.
Slack kind of has that where you can set a notification schedule. So that's what I'm thinking this might look similar to.
Something potentially like it, yes.
Yeah, without that control, it just becomes noise very quickly, and they just use the phone to silence all notifications.
Let's be honest. At the end of the day, the amount of times I've told HubSpot users during onboarding or training to spend some time in their notifications area of their settings area in HubSpot and actually clean that bad boy up to what you do need to hear and see and where you need to hear and see it, so that HubSpot doesn't become noise. Because as soon as HubSpot's noise and you start to ignore it, you have lost all reason to be paying that monthly bill to have your team in it. Like,
Yep. And again, like we end up using other systems like the Gmail folder abyss of HubSpot notifications, or just the ease on the phone to just be like, yeah, you can just silence that app. Giving us this granularity will help a lot.
Yeah.
So the one I didn't remember from last week, or these two, were multi-language support for case studies.
Oh,
which maybe we might have mentioned in the past, but this is live now. What is it? We've added multi-language support for the case studies content type in HubSpot. This update lets you create, manage, and edit case studies in multiple languages, all within the same familiar interface you already use. And if you're not sure what we're talking about here, within Content Hub, they have enabled a specific asset type in HubSpot called case studies. So that's why they're calling it out here. Not exactly CMS pages or some of the other stuff that we use in HubSpot, but specific content type in HubSpot.
yeah. You kind of got to wrap your head around it if you're used to like doing case studies in pages or case studies as maybe a blog roll type thing. But it's interesting. It's cool. I like that we now have different languages for sure.
Yeah. Why does this matter? This enhancement makes it easier for global teams to manage localized content and reach a broader audience. With multiple language support, you can publish case studies in your customers' preferred languages, improving accessibility, engagement, and connection with readers worldwide. Just like existing multi-language functionality for blog pages and knowledge base articles, this update streamlines your content operations and helps you deliver a consistent brand experience across regions.
Very cool. And then we got the blog analyze tab. What is it? We're surfacing a new analyze tab within the blog tool, allowing users to view and track blog performance directly within the app. This tab introduces 5 key reports that display engagement metrics, publication data, and trends over time, helping users understand how their blog content is performing without leaving HubSpot.
Why does it matter? Previously, users had to navigate between different tools or custom reports to track blog performance. The Analyze tab centralizes key metrics like total views, bounce rate, most recent posts, and post performance over time, all in one place. By embedding analytics directly into the blog app, marketers can quickly identify which posts are driving engagement, compare performance trends, and make faster data-driven content decisions. This improves visibility, saves time, and brings performance insights closer to where content is managed and created.
Nice.
Very cool. Also, very cool. HubSpot admins show and tell tomorrow on the admins hug. 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. You were on the last version of this, right, Casey?
I was on the last version of this, and it's really fun. It's fun to hear from other admins, and I'm excited what other admins are doing.
And we actually have a list here of who's going to be on. So kudos to Jay Baumgartner, Caroline Prettyman, Lisa Moore, and Sarah Medillo. They're going to be hanging out.
Some friends of the show on there.
Yeah, some friends of the show, friends of the pod, however you say
friends
that.
Of the pod.
George, I'm still new to this. But HubSpot only event magic, clean calls, better data, visual deal and risk tools. Oh, this will be fun. I look forward to seeing that. Deal and risk tools, I think we've highlighted a few times on here. Something that should be pretty powerful, but the data's got to be right in order to leverage it. And then HubSpot for good. That looks very cool.
Yeah. Actually, Caroline kind of showed me that a couple weeks ago, so I'm excited to see it spotlit.
Yeah, that is, again, HubSpot enables some pretty amazing value in this world. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us tomorrow morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central, or catch us anytime on Spotify and Apple Music. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolyn.
I'm Casey Hawkins.
And I'm George B. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great day, everybody.
Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform, and watch your business rise.